Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Triatul Lutfi, SIG English Education Department of SKIV Muhammadiyah Bogor. In this making video for the completed the midterm text of English Islamic Studies. Okay, now I want to tell you about the pilgrimage. Pilgrimage to Mecca is one of the 5 pillars of Islam. It is obligatory for every able Muslim to visit Mecca once in his lifetime for pilgrimage, because the Holy Quran says pilgrimage is a duty man owes to God. Thus, who can offer the journey? The Prophet also said, Islam is built upon 5 pillars. First, there is no other God but Allah, and Muhammad is his messenger. Second, to observe the 5 daily prayers. Third, to give zakat, the fine tax. Fourth, to fast during the month of Ramadan, and fifth, to perform the pilgrimage to the holy house of God in Mecca for those who are able to offer the journey. Hajj in Islam means visiting the sacred mosque in Mecca during certain dates in the Muslim year, which are called the month of Hajj. These months are Shawwal, month of Hajj. These months are Shawwal, Zulqa'dah, and Zulhijjah. The pilgrimage to Mecca can only be accepted at these times, and the condition of performing Hajj cannot be accepted before these months. For the Holy Quran says, the Hajj is performed in certain months. To perform the Hajj, there are a number of rites which must be fulfilled. The first thing to do is to enter Ihram, which means the sacred states, and then the one who is performing Hajj must fulfill the following condition. When the pilgrim comes near to the place in which he should put on Ihram, he should cut his moustache and hair and nails, have a bath or ablution, put some perfume on his body, and then put on the dress of Ihram. Then he should pray 2 rak'ats and have the intention of performing Hajj or Umrah or both of them together. This is one of the most essential things of the pilgrimage and should not be dispensed with. Once the pilgrim has done this, he has started on the sacred state which we call Ihram, and then he should start the Tabliyah with a loud voice, particularly when he climbs to a high place, or descends to a low place, or meets a group of people, or a single person, and towards the end of the night and the end of each prayer. Islam is built upon 5 pillars. One of them is pilgrimage to Mecca. It is obligatory for Muslims who can offer the journey. Hajj, one kind of pilgrimage, is performed in the month of Zulhijjah. There is another kind of visit to Mecca called Umrah. It is also compulsory once in a lifetime for those who are able to perform the journey. But the difference between Umrah and Hajj is that Umrah can be performed alone. The best time to perform Umrah is during the month of Ramadan. For the Prophet said, Umrah during the month of Ramadan is equal to Hajj. The reward of Hajj and Umrah is a great reward in the sight of God. And so, Hajj is compulsory for all Muslims on raising the age of responsibility who are sound in mind, are free men and able to offer the journey. The condition is that they should be financially and physically able and should have sufficient financial resources for himself and his family during his journey, and after his return the journey to Mecca must be safe from known dangers. Without this condition being fulfilled, it is not compulsory. And so in Mecca there are a number of rites which must be performed. The first is Ihram, to start performing the pilgrimage by wearing unsound clothes, unshaven or cut hair, cut to or fingernails, covering the height, using perform. The second is Tawaf, going to the sacred mosque of Al-Kaaba by calling upon God. The pilgrim raises his hands, asking God for his grace. If possible, it is suggested to touch and kiss the black stone in the corner of Kaaba. Tawaf should be made 7 times. The next step is climbing the hill of Al-Safa and directly facing towards Kaaba, praying to God, then going down the hill and walking rapidly from Al-Safa to Al-Ma'wa. This should be done 7 times, and it should be kept in mind to remember God and call his name. Finally, going to Arafah after spending a night in Mina, a place outside Mecca. One should stop in Arafah at the time of Zuhr. Stopping in Arafah is the most important part of the pilgrimage. For the Prophet said, pilgrimage is Arafah. While standing in Arafah, the pilgrims should direct their face towards the Kaaba, say the dua, and remember God. The pilgrims stay there until sunset. Then after sunset, they should go to the place called Musdalifah. Before finishing all of these rites with a farewell tawaf to the house of God, a pilgrim should throw 7 stones to Jumia, perform tawaf al-ifadah, and have a shave or cut his hair. The underlying purpose of pilgrimage is that a Muslim is not an individual soul but part of spiritual community. The sectarian division as well as the man-made barriers of race and class that Islam opposes dissolve dramatically in the pilgrimage, the Hajj, which has become a universal and unifying ritual. Muslims from Morocco to Morocco and from other parts of the world, other eight words in Arabic which become the central belief in La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. There is no God but Allah. Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. I get the vocabulary from this chapter is pilgrimage. The first is to owe, berhutang, memberikan. The second sacred, suci, keramat. And so to dispense with, meninggalkan, melepaskan, membuang. To observe, mengamati, menjalankan, or mematuhi. And so right, tata cara keagamaan. Condition, syarat keadaan. Ablution, wudu, penyucian. To this kind, turun menuruni. Compulsory, wajib or diwajibkan. Sufficient, cukup. Safe, bercukur. To touch, menyentuh, memegang. Dissolve, larut, hilang, lenyap. Sound, bunyi, suara. Logis, sehat, dapat dipercaya. To oppose, menentang. And so the last, barrier, perbedaan or penghalang. Okay, the value of Hajj. The Hajj is one of the 5 pillars of Islam, and all able-bodied Muslims are required to perform it once in their lifetime. The Hajj is seen as a chance to wipe clean past sins and start fresh. The virtues of the Hajj performed by Muslims are as follows. The first is be a grace of God. People who perform the pilgrimage will be considered a guest of Allah. From a hadith, the Messenger of Allah said, those who fight in the cause of Allah, those who perform Hajj and Umrah are Allah's great. Allah calls them. They fulfill the call, therefore if they ask Allah, Allah will surely give them. Narrated by Ibnu Majah. The second, get rewarded like jihad. Third, receive heaven's reward. For God promises to take away his sins whoever intends and is determined to carry out the pilgrimage sincerely for the hope of his pleasure. Then Allah will erase the sins that have visit. 5. Eliminate poverty. Okay, the next is the wisdom of Hajj and Umrah rewarded by heaven. Rasulullah SAW explained the wisdom of Hajj and Umrah in several hadiths. One of them when he said, and Hajj Mabrur, there is no recompense for him except heavens, narrated by Bukhari and Muslim. This hadith explained that for a person who is Mabrur, the pilgrimage will be rewarded with heaven. The second, answering the call of Allah SAW. Third, erase signs. 4. Get a big rewards. 5. Strengthen fight. 6. The best practice. 7. Get tarbiyah directly from Allah. 8. Shi'ar of the unification of Muslims. Well, that's 8 points about the wisdom of Hajj and Umrah that soothes the heart and soul. Okay, maybe enough the explanation of pilgrimage from me. apologize if there is some wrong. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.